In Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross, Iris finds herself thrust into a perilous world filled with danger, magical connections, and unexpected emotions as she navigates her new role. Her life becomes intricately intertwined with Roman Kitt, her former rival from the Oath Gazette. When he unexpectedly follows her to the front lines, Roman reveals his true feelings for her, transforming their rivalry into a deeper connection forged through shared experiences of fear, courage, and vulnerability. The tension escalates when it is revealed that Roman, under the alias Carver, had been receiving Iris's letters during the war, complicating their relationship further. As the conflict intensifies, they must confront not only the external threats posed by Dacre, the underling god, but also their own insecurities and fears. Themes of love, loss, and identity resonate throughout the narrative as Iris grapples with her haunting past, including the death of her mother and the absence of her brother Forrest. The story takes a pivotal turn when Iris learns of Forrest's survival, igniting her determination to illuminate the truth of the war through her writing. As she faces the harsh realities of battle, including the loss of life and the menacing presence of Dacre's hounds, Iris strives to find her voice amidst the chaos. Her journey is marked by a growing understanding of what it means to fight for love and family. With rich imagery and emotional depth, Ross masterfully weaves myth and reality, capturing the resilience and hope of the human spirit in dark times. As Iris navigates her conflicting emotions and the brutal realities of war, she learns the importance of connection, the courage to confront her fears, and the transformative power of love. Ultimately, the narrative encourages readers to reflect on the complexities of relationships and the enduring hope that can emerge even in the bleakest circumstances. The story culminates in a celebration of love's ability to thrive amidst conflict, as Iris and Roman's bond solidifies against a backdrop of turmoil, illuminating the strength found in unity and purpose. Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross is a captivating fantasy novel that has garnered significant attention since its release. Here's a detailed analysis of the book, its cultural impact, its uniqueness compared to other works, information about the author, and recommendations for similar reads. Cultural impact. Divine Rivals stands out in the contemporary fantasy genre for its exploration of themes such as war, identity, and the complexity of human emotions amidst chaos. The book's narrative intertwines personal sacrifice with broader societal implications, reflecting on the cost of conflict not just to nations, but to individual lives. The inclusion of diverse characters and nuanced portrayals of their experiences resonates with a growing audience that seeks representation and deeper insights into emotional and social struggles. The release of Divine Rivals also coincided with a heightened interest in fantasy narratives that combine romantic elements with traditional world-building, further cementing its relevance in today's literary conversation. Readers have praised the depiction of intricate relationships and the moral ambiguities faced by characters in wartime scenarios, fostering discussions on empathy and understanding in conflicts, both fantastical and real-world. How this book differs from others. Divine Rivals distinguishes itself from other fantasy novels through its integration of a compelling epistolary format, incorporating letters between characters that deepen emotional connections and reveal inner thoughts in a unique way. This technique invites readers to experience the characters' vulnerabilities and aspirations in a personal manner, providing a contrast to more traditional narrative styles that may rely heavily on exposition. Additionally, Ross's vivid world-building, blending romantic tension with political intrigue, creates a narrative that feels both epic and intimate. Readers are drawn into a well-crafted fantasy world that is rich in detail and emotional depth, setting it apart from other novels that may prioritize either world-building or character development, but not necessarily both to such an extent. About the author. Rebecca Ross is an acclaimed author known for her engaging storytelling and skillful character development in the young adult and fantasy genres. With a background in literature and a passion for crafting immersive narratives, she has gained a substantial following among readers. Prior to Divine Rivals, she published notable works including The Queen's Rising and The Queen's Resistance, which also explore themes of power, human emotion, and heroism in creative and compelling ways. Ross's ability to weave intricate plots with relatable characters has solidified her place as a rising star in contemporary fantasy. Similar books to read. If you enjoyed Divine Rivals, there are several other books you might find appealing. 1. An Ember in the Ashes by Sabah Tahir. This series entwines romance and rebellion in a rich, Roman-inspired fantasy world. 2. The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. A masterstroke in political intrigue, this novel features morally complex characters in a beautifully crafted fairy world. 3. The Wrath in the Dawn by Renee D. A retelling of 1001 Nights. This book shares themes of love and sacrifice against a backdrop of war and revenge. 4. The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang. A darker, more intense fantasy that tackles war, trauma, and identity, prompted by historical events, which could resonate with similar themes in Ross's work. 5. Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. This fantasy series blends romance, magic, and adventure with rich character development and emotional stakes. In summary, Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross is a significant contemporary contribution to the fantasy genre that combines unique narrative techniques with deeply resonant themes, making it a memorable read and a catalyst for cultural conversations around conflict and identity. Like this if you liked it, and subscribe for more.